To carb or not to carb? Is that the question? Today we're hearing all about the bashing of carbs. So what are carbs? Well, there's simple carbs, which are sugar, white flour. Then there's complex carb, which are your grains, great vegetables. I mean, I believe in eating complex carbs, but there are many people for health reasons or weight issues or worried about diabetes type 2 and insulin resistance that want to go on a very low carb diet. So let me show you some alternatives to carbs. And carbs, I'm meaning rice or pasta. Biggest trend today are spiralized vegetables. Now, if you take a look at this is spiralized carrots, zucchini, coming together with a teriyaki sauce of some type. So that's already ready-made for you, no rice, no pasta. And what you would do with this, as opposed to heating it up in the micro, I would give it a very quick saute on a high heat in a skillet with a little bit of olive oil, that's it. And then, whatever you want to pour over top is great. So you can buy spiralized vegetables in your supermarket. Now, it's really efficient, but it is more costly. Better bet just get an apparatus like this. It costs very little. Buy some zucchini with other vegetables. Sweet potatoes are great. And you just fit it in, and then with good force, you just turn. And look how easy it is to spiralize your own vegetables, and you get just a fantastic substitution for pasta. Now, in terms of pasta, if you really love the feeling of pasta and you're not into the zucchini or carrot spiralized vegetables, you can buy chickpea pasta. Tons and tons of fiber in here, more protein. You cook it up according to the directions on the back and serve it the way you would your regular pasta. If you're interested in cauliflower crust, instead of making your own, which can be a bit of a pain, you can now buy cauliflower crust, so there's no flour in here. It's not at all a carb, or it's not a simple carb. And on this, I might just put some tomato sauce, mozzarella, whichever vegetables, or even diced pineapple would be great. And now we talk about carb flours. Everybody loves to bake, but we're concerned about all-purpose flour or even whole wheat. So you can get coconut flour or almond flour, both wheat-free, lower in carbs for sure, but you've got to be careful. You can't substitute one for one. So if something calls for a cup of flour, you can't substitute a cup of coconut flour because it's just going to be too dense. So basically, I think in coconut flour, you would need about 1/4 of a cup of coconut flour to every cup of regular flour, and you might need to increase the eggs. The coconut flour really absorbs the liquid. In terms of almond flour, about 1/3 of a cup to 1 cup. So best bet, instead of experimenting, is go online, find a good recipe to follow that uses either one of these flours. And stay tuned because I'm going to show you a great recipe, blondies that are gluten-free.